In this question, you have to identify the kind of therapy that was given in 1990 to a 4-year-old girl with adenosine deaminase deficiency. Option A, immunotherapy. It is incorrect because immunotherapy involves enhancing or suppressing the immune system to fight diseases like cancer or autoimmune disorder. Now we know that ADA deficiency affects the immune system, but it is a genetic disorder and immunotherapy is not primarily aimed to correct the genetic disorder. Option B, radiation therapy. It is also incorrect because radiation therapy is used to destroy cancer cells by using high energy radiation, but it is not applicable to genetic disorders like ADA deficiency. Option C, gene therapy. Now, in 1990, the 4-year-old girl with ADA deficiency was treated using gene therapy. This involved the introduction of a functional copy of the ADA gene into her cells. And this therapy was aimed to correct the genetic defect that was causing the disease. Hence, it is the correct option. Option D, chemotherapy. It is also incorrect because it is used to kill or slow the growth of rapidly dividing cells, such as in cancer treatment. But it is normally not used for genetic disorders like ADA deficiency. In this question, you have to identify the term that refers to the use of bioresources by multinational companies and organizations without authorization from the concerned country and its people. Option A, bio-infringement. This is incorrect because this term is not widely recognized in context of bioresources. Option B, biopiracy. Now, biopiracy refers to the exploitation of bioresources by multinational companies or organizations without proper authorization or compensation to the indigenous communities or countries that own these resources. And it is a major ethical and legal issue in the field of biodiversity as well as intellectual property rights. Hence, it is the correct option. Option C, bioexploitation. It is also incorrect because this term describes the general overuse or misuse of biological resources. Option D, biodegradation. It is also incorrect because biodegradation refers to the breakdown of organic substances by biological agents such as bacteria or fungi. In this question, you have to point out the organization in India which is responsible for assessing the safety of introducing genetically modified organisms for public use. Option A, Indian Council of Medical Research, that is ICMR. It is incorrect because this organization is mainly responsible for the formulation, coordination, and promotion of biomedical research in India. Option B, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, that is CSIR. It is also incorrect because CSIR focuses on a wide variety of scientific research, industrial applications, but it is not directly responsible or concerned with the safety assessment or approval of genetically modified organisms. Option C, Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee. Now, GEAC, which functions under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, is the regulatory body in India which is responsible for assessing and approving the environmental and public safety of genetically modified organisms, that is GMOs, before their introduction. Hence, it is the correct option. Option D, Research Committee on Genetic Manipulation, that is RCGM. It is also incorrect because RCGM, which is under the Department of Biotechnology, it oversees research and development related to genetic engineering. But it is not the final approval committee for the public use of GMOs. In this question, it is given that a new variety of rice was patented by a foreign company, though such varieties have been present in India for a long time. So this is related to option A, CO667. It is incorrect because it is a sugarcane variety and not a rice variety. Option B, Sharbati Sonora. This is also incorrect because Sharbati Sonora is a wheat variety which is developed during Green Revolution in India. Option C, Basmati. Now, in 1997, an American company got patent rights on Basmati rice through the US Patent and Trademark Office that was actually derived from the Indian farmers' varieties. The diversity of rice in India, we know that it is one of the richest in the world, and 27 varieties of basmati are grown in India. An Indian basmati was crossed with a semi dwarf variety and then it was claimed as an invention or a novelty. So, this was definitely a case of biopiracy, though it sought to claim rights over a product traditionally associated with the Indian subcontinent. Hence, it is the correct option. Option D, Larmo Rojo. It is also incorrect because it is a wheat variety and not a rice variety. In this question, you have to identify the correct statement regarding golden rice. Option A, it is a vitamin E enriched with a gene from daffodil. Now, golden rice is genetically modified to produce beta carotene, which is a precursor of vitamin A and which is essential for vision and immune function. And the genes responsible for beta carotene synthesis were initially derived from daffodil. Hence, it is the correct option. Option B, it is pest resistant with a gene from Bacillus thuringiensis. It is incorrect because golden rice is not pest resistant, nor does it contains genes from Bacillus thuringiensis, which is used in BT cotton or BT corn for pest resistance. Option C, it is a drought tolerant developed using Agrobacterium vector. It is also incorrect. Golden rice was not developed specifically for drought tolerance, nor was the Agrobacterium vector used to introduce a drought tolerant trait. Option D, it has yellow grains because of a gene introduced from a primitive variety of rice. Now, it is also incorrect. Though the yellow color of the golden rice is there, but it is due to the accumulation of beta carotene and not from the primitive variety of rice.